All right, y'all, let's get into it. Today we're talking about something huge, Google's latest report card. We all use Google every day for searches, directions, and YouTube videos. The company behind all that, Alphabet, just shared some big news about how they're doing. They got amazing grades this time around, better than anyone expected. Every time you use Google, you're part of this massive story. And right now, Google is thriving. But it's not just about money. It's about artificial intelligence, or AI, and how it's changing everything for them. We'll break down the good news, the big spending, and even a little drama with a major court case coming up. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into what's going on with Google. Let's go. Let's start with the headline. Google's financial results for the second quarter of 2025 blew everyone away. They pulled in $96.43 billion in revenue, way above the $94 billion experts predicted. Their profit? $28.2 billion, up 19% from last year. This shows Google's core business is stronger than ever, with more people and businesses using their services. When a company beats expectations like this, investors get excited, and the share price usually jumps. This financial strength gives Google the confidence and cash to invest in new things, especially AI. Imagine, one of the world's biggest companies is still growing fast. The money is flowing in from ads, YouTube, and more. This strong foundation is fueling their boldest plans yet. Google's report card? Straight A's. So where does all this money come from? When you think about Google, you might picture a search bar or a colorful logo, but behind the scenes, there's a massive financial engine at work. The company's revenue streams are vast and complex, but let's break down the main sources fueling this tech giant. It's a mix, but advertising is still king. Every time you see an ad pop up on a website, in your search results, or before a YouTube video, Google is making money. Advertisers pay top dollar to reach billions of users across the globe, and Google's sophisticated targeting tools make those ads incredibly effective. In just 3 months, Google made over $71 billion from ads, about 75% of their sales. That's more than most companies make in an entire year, and it shows just how dominant Google is in the digital ad space. YouTube is a powerhouse too, making nearly $10 billion in ad revenue, even beating expert predictions. With billions of hours watched every day, YouTube has become a global entertainment hub, and advertisers are eager to get their brands in front of those viewers. People now spend more time watching YouTube on their TVs than Netflix. This shift to the big screen means even more opportunities for Google to capture ad dollars as traditional TV budgets move online. Then there's Google Cloud, which brought in $13.60 billion, a 32% jump from last year. Cloud computing is the backbone of the digital world, powering everything from small startups to massive enterprises. Cloud is becoming a crucial part of Google's business, powering thousands of companies worldwide. As more organizations move their operations online, Google Cloud's role only grows, providing essential infrastructure, security, and data tools. So, Google's 3 engines, search ads, YouTube, and cloud, are all running at full speed. Each one is a leader in its field, and together they create a financial juggernaut that few can match. Each area outperformed expectations, creating those incredible results. Investors and analysts were surprised by just how strong Google's performance was across the board. This powerful combination gives Google the resources and confidence to make huge bets on the future. With so much cash coming in, they can invest in new technologies, expand into new markets, and take risks that others simply can't afford. It's not just about search anymore. Google is everywhere. From the phone in your pocket to the cloud powering your favorite apps, Google's reach touches nearly every part of modern life. Their success is built on these 3 pillars. Each one supports the others, creating a stable foundation for growth and innovation. And that's what's fueling their next big move. With these engines firing, Google is ready to shape the future in ways we're only beginning to imagine. With all this cash, Google is making a bold move, spending $85 billion this year on capital expenses. That means new data centers, servers, and tech upgrades, mostly to power AI. Google's betting big on AI, and that requires the world's most powerful computers. They're building massive new data centers, high-tech fortresses for AI. Demand for Google's AI and cloud services is so high they can barely keep up. This investment is a clear sign. Google wants to lead the AI revolution. $85 billion isn't just a number, it's Google's declaration that they're all in on the future. So what exactly is AI? Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a branch of computer science focused on creating machines that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. This means teaching computers to not just follow instructions, but to actually learn from experience, adapt to new information, and even solve problems on their own. It's about making computers smart, teaching them to learn, understand, and make decisions like humans. AI systems can recognize patterns, process language, and even interpret images or sounds, all by analyzing massive amounts of data. Google's main AI model, Gemini, is getting incredibly powerful. Gemini is designed to handle a wide range of tasks, from understanding natural language to generating creative content, and it's constantly improving as it learns from more data. It can write emails, create images, summarize documents, and even help code. Gemini can also translate languages, answer complex questions, and assist with research, making it a versatile tool for both individuals and businesses. AI is now woven into everything Google does, making products smarter and more personal. From search results to photo organization, AI helps tailor Google's services to each user's needs, improving efficiency and convenience. Building AI like Gemini takes massive computing power, hence those giant data centers and custom chips. These facilities process enormous amounts of information every second, enabling AI to learn and respond in real time. Google designs its own chips, but also buys from companies like NVIDIA. These specialized chips are optimized for AI workloads, making them faster and more efficient than traditional processors. The more data centers and chips, the more powerful their AI becomes. This infrastructure is the backbone of Google's AI ambitions, supporting everything from voice assistants to advanced research. Google is in a high-stakes race with Microsoft and Amazon, all investing billions in AI. The competition is fierce, as each company wants to lead the next wave of technological innovation. Whoever leads in AI will have a huge advantage, not just in technology, but in shaping the future of business, communication, and daily life. Google's massive investment is about building the best tools and the strongest foundation for the future. They're betting that AI will transform everything from healthcare to education, and they want to be at the forefront. For Google, AI isn't just a feature, it's the future. It's the key to unlocking new possibilities and staying ahead in a rapidly changing world. That's why they're spending big, because in the world of AI, the stakes have never been higher, and the potential rewards are enormous. AI is transforming Google search in ways that are reshaping how we find information online. What used to be a simple tool for looking up websites is now evolving into something much more powerful and intuitive. Instead of just a list of links, new features like AI overviews now provide you with direct, concise answers right at the top of the page. These summaries pull together information from across the web, saving you time and effort by giving you what you need instantly. With AI mode, you can ask complex conversational questions like planning dinner and a movie in one go, or even comparing products and getting recommendations. It's designed to understand the context of your questions, making the experience feel more like talking to a helpful assistant than typing into a search box. In just 2 months, AI mode reached an incredible milestone: 100 million users. That's a sign of how quickly people are embracing this new way to search and how much potential it has to change our daily lives. Search is rapidly becoming a smart assistant, powered by Google's advanced Gemini AI. This technology is designed to help you not just find information, but actually solve problems and make decisions. Google's goal is to understand exactly what you need, even if you don't phrase your question perfectly. Whether you're searching for a quick fact, planning a trip, or troubleshooting a problem, the AI is learning to interpret your intent and deliver the most relevant results. This marks a fundamental shift in how we interact with information, moving from simply finding web pages to receiving direct knowledge, guidance, and even step-by-step help, all within the search experience. Of course, the technology isn't perfect yet. Sometimes AI summaries can get things wrong or miss important details. But Google is working rapidly to improve accuracy, learning from mistakes and user feedback every day. Behind the scenes, Billions of dollars are being invested in massive data centers and cutting-edge infrastructure to make these AI-powered features possible at a global scale. Every time you use AI in search, you're tapping into that enormous investment, benefiting from the latest advances in machine learning and cloud computing. The future of search is unfolding right now, and it's powered by AI that's getting smarter and more helpful every day. Google is betting everything on this transformation, aiming to redefine how the world finds and uses information for years to come. AI isn't just changing search, it's transforming YouTube and Google Cloud too. On YouTube, AI recommends videos, generates captions, and helps creators with ideas and editing. Better tools mean more content, more viewers, and more growth for YouTube. For Google Cloud, demand for AI is exploding. Businesses rent Google's powerful AI models, like Gemini, instead of building their own. That's why cloud revenue jumped 32%. Even competitors like OpenAI are using Google Cloud's AI infrastructure. This shows Google's tech is world-class. Even rivals want in. The $85 billion investment is building the foundation for the next generation of AI-powered technology. Google is setting the stage for itself and others to create the future. That's the real power of their AI push. But there's a big storm cloud, Google's antitrust case. The US government says Google broke the rules to protect its search monopoly, making deals to be the default on phones and computers. Judge Amit Mehta agreed. Google was found guilty of breaking antitrust laws. The punishment isn't decided yet, but it could force Google to change how it does business. The government wants to stop Google from paying to be the default search engine, opening the door for competitors. This could hurt Google's search business, their main moneymaker. So while Google celebrates its financial wins and AI investments, this legal battle is a real threat. The outcome could reshape the tech landscape and Google's future. Even the biggest companies face big risks. The next few months will be critical for Google. So what's next for Google? It's a story of huge opportunity and serious risk. On one side, record growth, bold AI investments, and new features changing how we use search, YouTube, and cloud. Google's leaders believe their $85 billion AI bet will pay off, making their products even more essential. But on the other side, the antitrust case could force major changes to their business model. It's a battle for the future, AI innovation versus legal challenges. How Google handles both will shape the next era of tech. They're at a turning point, riding a wave of success, but facing a legal reckoning. The coming year will be fascinating to watch. Will their AI gamble secure their leadership? Or will the court case change everything? One thing's for sure, Google's next chapter will affect us all.